guys, it's me again, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. You know what I just realized? I realized sometimes I speak really fast, English or Chinese. The reason of that, as many of you may guess, I got a lot of things going on in my head. So the speed of my speech depending on how fast my brain spin. So now, based on my awareness, I'm going to try to be slow. Just so it doesn't sound like I'm trying to rush or something. So anyway, did I introduce myself? Ruowen Huang, author, spirit coach, and also psychic. Today I want to talk about what can I do to make someone love me. The reason I want to talk about this is because yesterday on the card talk, we brought it up as a topic. And I was discussing with Susanna. I'm just curious how she would answer it, right? Believe it or not, this is a question I'm often asked. Like people come for consultation and they would like to know. They finally meet someone they love and they would like to know what can they do to make someone love me. It's not like it cannot be done, but I'm pretty honest with you. The result is never really what they wanted, or after a certain period of time, the people will become disliking themselves. Of course, in real occasion, becoming someone like this person also love just happen. The element that would attract that the other person happen to fall into the better version of this person, So the ending result would be good, but that is minority. That means it rarely happened. In almost 20 years of consultation, I got to be honest with you. Every time there's a suggestion of changing yourself, alter yourself to love someone and hoping that relationship will last, that kind of fairy tale will never happen. So I'm here, sorry to break your bubble. The reality is, can you do something to make someone love you? Yes, you may, but the result is usually not what you expected. You may or may not be happy after in the end. I want to say no, but it's not really no. So I want to explain this for a little bit further. If you've been following me and you understand everything I say, you will understand every individual soul come here with a mission to complete, to either overcome their task, to either fulfill their purpose. But at the end of the day, this soul want to become a better version of themselves. Bear with me if you understand that. So you will understand it doesn't matter what you do or say or whatever. It should not, on the soul level, alter this person's life because it's already planned before you even come in. But what you can do is understand all souls have the same purpose, have the same agenda. If this individual somehow, some way is try to become a better version of themselves, I myself can do that to myself as well. That is, if I'm working within myself and become that better version of myself. Remember, better version of yourself. What you want as a better version of yourself, not what he or she wants as a better version of yourself. Then you will automatically attract what should fall into places that mean whether I'm going to be with you or without you. Because I might see the future, like I would not know what's future yet to come, right? So while I'm thinking this person is great and wonderful, honestly, if he's meant to be or he or she is meant to be the one for you, while you're working within yourself and become the better version of yourself, he and she will automatically grow as he or she committed to be your mate, committed to work it with you. So this is kind of a two-way thing that if you work within yourself, they will get better. If you don't work within yourself, they won't get better. That is, if you are force yourself, try to become someone you are not, the chances they will continue staying, become someone that you won't like in the future, because that's how you keep it balanced. So if you understand that, the answer to that is please don't. I mean, I'm not here suggesting you because I never tried that before. I did, and I failed terribly. I'm like epic failure expert. That's why I have this opinion, or I have this experience to share with you all. We all have done that before, especially when we're young. We believe all we have to do is alter ourselves a little bit. Sometimes we put ourselves in very dreadful situation. That is, as long as I'm nicer to the mother, then he will love me. Even though this is really hard to deal with, but then he would love me more. Oh, as long as I sacrifice myself a little more, then he would love me more. As long as, I keep my emotion down, don't act up, he will love me more. We all go through that kind of situation, right? Love is not to be forced. If you don't understand, you will know. I cannot force you to like something you don't like. You know how that feeling? Like you hated bitter melon, and I say no. I'm gonna change you. I'm gonna force you to love it. Every time you force something, you create resistance. That resistance will only give you a more extreme force. So that is the same way as if you come to me and suggest me, how can I alter you so someone will love you? It's the same thing as I'm gonna force you to love someone that you seriously hate. You all know how it works, right? It doesn't work that way. So if you can put yourself under in order to really execute it, you really have to understand all the background knowledge of it. Understand your individuality, understand you have your task, I have my task, understand what are we here for. You know what, if you're my soulmate, if you're my meant to be, if I better myself, you will better yourself. So understand all the background knowledge that you would know. Simply come to me and ask that question that doesn't make sense. But what I can do is, if I become better version of myself, that the time or universe will show me if he is the one or not. If he is not the one, then the universe will bring me the better one that's yet to come. So understand that, because on the soul level, you are not going to be mean to yourself. Every hard work will earn you some reward. If you are sitting around and saying, I haven't seen my reward yet, the chances you haven't put the hard work that your soul commanded to yourself yet. So if that doesn't get you feeling better about your future, then now let's bring you back to the first time you met this person. You know what I mean? The first time you met this person, you don't have him as a guideline. You don't have her as, they like this. What you do is you simply focusing on living your life, simply focusing on how to make yourself better, do something that you enjoy, and then so. Then you meet. What attract each other is not what you already alter yourself. It's you simply being who you are, and then they simply being who they are. And then that's how you two attract one another. Oh, I like you and you like me. So when people start being together, sure, they alter one a little bit at a time, but understand, alter little bit for them to work better with one another, that makes sense. To completely change who you are and become someone you are not, that simply doesn't make sense. So anyway, hope this really makes sense to you guys. It just seems I've been explaining this a lot of time, but yet I still have a lot of people come to me and want to know, how can I change myself? If you want to change to someone, how can you change yourself? It's very simple. Not change yourself to become someone he like or she like, but change yourself into the better version of yourself that you love so much. Once you become that someone, everything around you is gonna change. Universe gonna bring something that simply fall into that vibration and become what you want. If she happen to fall into that category, trust me, the moment that you raise your own vibration, they will raise us as well. Okay, so hope that answer your question. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook or YouTube, or go to buy me coffee through YouTube. I really have to work on this. or go to my website, ruowen.com. Till then, next time. Bye.